We are here in the garden of author Evadeen Brickwood's house in Johannesburg. Today we will talk about a time travel series, Remember the Future, fantasy for older children.
Welcome here in Johannesburg.
Thank you very much. So this is where you live and work?
Yes, that's right. We've been in this house for over 20 years and we still love it.
Oh, that's nice. So what prompted you to start writing children's novels?
It actually started a long time ago, almost 10 years ago, when my children were still smaller. I think what I wanted to do was write for my children in the long run. And I was very interested in lost civilizations and legends of prehistory and so on. And yeah, I wanted to bring those two things together, and that's how the series was born.
Do the characters of Katherine, Griesel and Trevor resemble any real persons you know?
Yes, they do actually. Griesel is more or less like my younger daughter, Svenja, and Katherine like my older daughter, Franziska, and Trevor is more like my husband, Peter.
And they don't mind that you wrote about them?
No, not really. They think it's cool. And I explained to them that I wanted them with me when I went into prehistory to write my stories.
So your children were your first fans?
My oldest daughter actually didn't want to read my books. She was 11, I think, at the time. She was scared that she might hurt my feelings if she didn't like them. Well, by now she does read my books and she likes them, but back then she was not really happy to.
You were inspired by traveling a lot when you were younger, but you didn't time travel, did you?
I wish. No, only in my dreams.
Why did you start writing about time travel?
Well, I think time travel is a very exciting possibility, and I did quite a bit of research into these old legends and old times, ancient times, and I wanted to write.
What else were you inspired by?
I did a lot of reading. I read non-fiction authors like Erich von Däniken and Graham Hancock, Fingerprints of the Gods. Those are awesome books they wrote. Both of these books made a great impression on me, and they did a lot of research into lost civilizations, which are very interesting. I also read the Linda book, a very interesting ancient chronicle of the Frisian people and the hidden history of mankind.
Frisian as in Dutch?
Yes, Frisians live all along the northern European coast. And the Frisian territory in those days, and we're talking about thousands of years ago, extended all the way down to Spain and even Western India, if you can believe the chronicle.
Can you give us a glimpse of the third book in the series?
Well, the third book is called The Secret of the Bird God, and as you know, in the first book I talk about the three characters traveling through time on the American continent. In the second book they travel across the Atlantic Ocean to Atlantis and ancient England and so on. And in the third book they travel through North Africa to Egypt and Sumeria. And yeah, it's gonna be quite dangerous for Crusades in the end. But I can't tell you more about it. You have to read the book.
Sounds exciting. When can we expect the release?
Well, later this year. I can't say exactly when yet, but it's going to be out this year still, in 2014. And
Evadeen Brickwood, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
That's it from us, signing out from Johannesburg, South Africa.